Hey guys, well, this is the continuation of the Phantasm series with Phantasm 4, Oblivion. So this one came out back in 1998. It was directed by Don Coscarelli and starred Reggie Bannister, Michael Baldwin, Bill Thornberry, and of course Angus Scrimm. So everyone returned for the fourth one in the series. So this one picks up right where the third movie ended. So Mike leaves Reggie behind, drives away, and he starts going on this some whole journey to find out where the Tall Man all started. So he's trying to find the Tall Man's secrets to destroy him once and for all. And so now Reggie gets this message from Jody to go and help Mike, but Jody of course doesn't want to help at first up until he's now convinced, and so he goes and follows Mike to wherever he is, and to help destroy the Tall Man once and for all. And that's basically basically that's the story of this one. Basically finding out where the Tall Man all started, how it all began, how he became who he is, and finding his secrets to finally destroy him. So that's a pretty good idea for a story, especially when it's the fourth one in the series. And I'm gonna say, I've been a fan of this series for a while now. I've liked this series ever since I first saw it. But not so much this one. Yeah, this by far is the worst one I've seen in the series. I mean, it's not totally terrible though. I mean, I did like some of the action in the movie, especially towards the end of the movie where they finally fight the Tall Man, try to destroy him once and for all. And there was this part where Reggie fights this creature that was in disguise as a cop. So that was pretty good. Some of the practical effects were still pretty good too. There was a little CGI here and there though. But out of all the movies, this one had the worst effects in it. While having some good practical effects, there was some practical effects that weren't really that good though. You can see the cheesiness in some of the makeup. You can tell how some of those effects were done. And also, the Tall Man doesn't get to do much in this one. He mainly just stands around, walks, talks, doesn't really do much. Even when he's on screen with Mike, Mike doesn't really fight him or anything. They just look at each other at times. All up until the end though, then that's when they do fight. So that's where some of the interesting stuff gets to. And also, the dwarf minions, the Tall Man's slaves, they're in this one, of course, as well, but just like in the third movie, they're not in it that much, and they don't do much in this one either, much like the Tall Man, up until the end, of course. Yeah, so this one was just very boring throughout the movie. I mean, it's so much slow-paced. I mean, I did say that the first one was slow-paced, but that one did pick up as it went on, though. This one took a while to pick up. So, this one's, very slow-paced, very boring through most of the movie. And it really only picks up during, the last half hour of the movie. While the first one, while it was slow-paced, too, it picked up, during the middle of the movie. And so this one, is one that kind of leaves you, a little disappointed. But one thing that was pretty cool, though, is, seeing this footage that's supposed to be, set during the first movie or before the first movie. And it was footage that was filmed while they were filming the first movie. So you see the actors, Michael Baldwin, Reggie Bannister, Bill Thornberry, and Angus Scrimm, all young-looking. At first, I thought maybe they just got different actors, put them in makeup. That's what I thought at first, up until I read it online, that all that stuff in this was scenes that they filmed when they filmed the fourth movie, but it was not used in the first movie. So it was basically deleted scenes used in this one. So I guess all in all, like, you know, this one I don't really highly recommend. I don't really care for this one. And so it kind of left me pretty disappointed, but it did leave me wanting a fifth one, because this one ended a cliffhanger that made me, as well as other people, want a better conclusion to the series. And I know that Phantasm Ravager, even though I haven't seen it yet, I know that one is the last one in the series. I'm just hoping it's not as bad. I'm hoping it's just better than this one. Hope that the fifth one is good. I've yet to see it. I know there's people out there who have seen it, but I have not seen it yet. So I'm going to see it one of these days, and then I'm going to review it, and that'll be the end of the series. So, Phantasm 4, Oblivion, don't really 100% recommend it. It's not totally terrible, but I don't really like it though. And that's really all I gotta say. Alright, that's it for that one. So stay tuned for my review of the fifth Phantasm movie. See ya.